Hi, hello, and welcome back to the stream. Break's over. Turd is gone. He's had a thing that happened, and we are back with, Rainbow Six. I'm gonna play some alone. So that's how that's going. Looks like it started a little bit more smooth this time around. Not sure what happened the last few times I started streaming. It just took a while to take off, really. Not sure why that is. Yeah, I'm a lonely, sad bastard. That's what I am. ah. I mean, I could get some more people inside here, but I don't really feel like it. Yep, I am a casual pleb. That's what I am. Sue me. Fucking sue me. I'm so happy I'm free tomorrow. Don't have to do anything. I mean, I'll probably have to do YouTube stuff, but I don't have to go to my regular job. So that's pretty cool. Quit Siege ago after some hilarious games with a few duchies. Yeah, I get those occasionally. The best times when I get those games is when I play at like 5 or 6 a.m. in the morning. You get like a bunch of drunk people and the lonely nerds. Just like me, that just play Siege like until the sun is back uprising. And they have a bunch of fun there. So they are on the top floor. Oh, it's bomb, okay. I even noticed it was bomb. I thought it was hostage. For some reason. Yeah, well, I know where it is. Casual isn't the fun part of Siege, droning is. Droning is the fun part of Siege. Ah, fuck! I thought I could cross in time. Well, I got one of them. I did my job. What headgear did I have? I don't think I have headgear on her. I am German indeed, yes. I don't really sound German though. Like, there's a lot worse accents. Blah, blah, blah. There's accents that are a lot worse than mine. I am going to expect you to do a GSG9 recruit rush. I did that like half the week when I was when the GSG9 charms came out, the pretzel charm. That was fun. But why? What? Okay. He's being shot at from like I don't know. His second shield is breaking. He's gonna die. I don't know why people keep checking down that that skylight, because it usually just kills them. I just try and avoid it on both sides. I don't like it.
We have been eliminated.
My favorite game mode in Siege, I assume. My favorite game modes are in that order: hostage, bomb, biohazard container. Biohazard container is basically just team deathmatch, and that's very boring. Bomb has some elements to it that I like, but I particularly enjoy when you get a You get the hostage, like, in your hands already, and then shit just breaks loose because everyone knows, oh no, no, they're running with it. We need to shoot them, but not the hostage. And it gets really intense, and that's the best moments. Sirgoth, have a good night.
Secure the bombs.
Armor up. Nope, I didn't want to fall down. Okay, it did work. Yeah, when you break the railing here, then you can drop down without getting hurt. So usually you can also just jump over it and land on this table here and not get hurt. Also on this desk.
Down to 10 seconds.
But if you just destroy the railing, you can jump down pretty much anywhere.
5 seconds.
I don't think we need to reinforce anything really. Carrera is gonna spawn peek.
Being defused by Op 4.
I'm gonna stick to the objective here. I could just keep it like that. Pretty good. Just gotta figure out where the second bomb is. Okay, that is one. He's gonna think I shoot to the left one and then I shoot to the right one. Should be working fine. I'm actually... Yeah, I'm gonna get shot from the skylight if I reinforce there.
Two on gray stair, two up.
Op 4. Operator standing.
I don't think I'm even allowed to see anything here.
They got rooms, they got...
Nice.
Op 4 eliminated.
I didn't even see shit. What's my opinion about spawn peeking? It's, well, it's a mechanic of the game. There's nothing wrong with it. And it's easy to counter it. You actually have the advantage in spawn peeking, because when you know they're peeking, you have the peeker's advantage, and they don't, usually. Because they're already on the window. Should play more IQ. IQ is awesome. Not for the gadgets. The gadgets absolutely shit, but the weapons are great. You Macy and Matt should play together. Well, I'm the lonely European, so that's gonna be difficult to happen. Besides, they have a lot more subs than I do, so they're not gonna bother with me. I don't think. Yeah, I tried to get multiple kills with that kill spot I showed in the video, and I think I got 2 or 3 before, but it was all single kills. I never got like a really cheeky flank on someone, or I got counter peeked, because people actually know about this spot sometimes.
5 seconds before insertion.
But it's not always like that.
The diffuser has been recovered. You've located a bomb. Make your
And that was one of the moments where I just, like, I didn't even see her properly. I saw the name pop up, and I was like, yeah, sure, that's her. Let's go.
Valkyrie still elaborate.
Okay, that's friendly. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it looks clear. Maybe there's someone behind the wall that I can wallbang. Nope, doesn't look like it. There's one in the train room. What? Whoa, I did not see the hatch was open. Oh goodness. Okay, you got me.
Friendly, last operator standing.
That was a good ace. You called correctly. That was an ace. What skin is someone using on this AUG? That's the skin that you get when you finish the Article 5 situation. It's like a nice leathery skin. How well do you think you would do in Pro League? Not well at all. I don't know why everyone assumes I'm a good player. I'm your bog standard Siege player. I'm shit. I'm pretty shit at the game, honestly. And I don't want to be the very best. I don't care about that. I don't care about that at all. I just want to have fun in this game. I could try hard a lot more, but I could also care. I could also just care more about having fun in the game, and that's what I want to do. I just want to have fun. That's what I play the game for. I like finding new tactics. I like doing things that I haven't done before. Like the stupid ladder climb in the last video. That was a thing that I would have never tried in ranked or in like Pro League. It's just finding silly shit and having fun with that and getting satisfying kills. I'm currently playing alone, yes.
Secure the area. Keep the bombs protected.
Do you think the Article 5 skins should be added to more guns than the AUG? Definitely, yeah. More skins need that. More weapons need that skin.
Op 4 located a bomb. Protect it.
I want a camera somewhere up here. Probably there's a good spot. Drop one here.
Be advised. Op 4 has
I'll
found
also drop one on the staircase.
10
Can I throw it in between? Yeah, good game, Ubisoft. Yeah, it's not working.
Op 4 has located a bomb. Get ready to engage.
That's actually almost invisible. Good, I like it. Actually I should have probably put one camera on A. Now that I think of it. I was somehow thinking I'd still had one camera left. Evidently not. Oh, they all come in staircase. The stone stairs. Up, Jaeger. They all ran up. They charged. Come on, guys. No links. Nice.
Sorry, man. Many people went on.
Good try, though.
Friendly, last
Rip.
operator standing.
On your left, on A.
Last stop standing.
He's peeking the corner. He's peeking the corner. He is on the wooden on the pile of wood there, next to the staircase, right around your corner. He's on the drone right now. He's coming with a drone. He's coming. No, he's walking down the stairs. Nope, he's back up. He's coming from B. Other side, other side.
Op 4 has deployed a diffuser. You need to destroy it.
Oh, sorry, that was A. My bad. Actually, A and B are on kind of the same spot. I can't see shit. Oh, nice. That was good.
Bomb diffusing device is disabled. Diffuser disabled.
I sometimes just randomly mark when I'm on cameras just in case I've missed something. Like in this kind of situation where the timer just drops down, I don't have the time to find the camera, so I might as well just scan it. I do that quite a lot when the round is coming to a close. I just start scanning because sometimes they then go for the cameras and then they don't have the time. Do you play with random people or with viewers? Nope, currently not. I might do it some other day, maybe tomorrow. Won't promise anything, but right now I just wanna play some alone. I think it's upstairs again.
Drone has found a bomb.
Never mind.
10 seconds before insertion.
Someone's spawn peeking, cigar lounge, 3rd floor,
In 5
in the southwest corner. She's definitely throwing the camera out. It's Caveira.
now secured. Proceed to bomb's location and defuse it.
Oh, wrong, wrong side. Whoops. Got one camera. I don't know if there's more. I don't think so. It's actually quite a cheeky spot for a camera. Because you won't check the building itself. Usually they just throw it in the middle of the Christmas market. And it works out for them. Not here, evidently. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely where I wanted to repel. There we go. Shut up. It's I know it's I completely miss Caveira and fucking what's her name? Valkyrie. I completely mess up their names all the time. I don't know why. Top floor looks clear. I mess up all the operator names recently. I don't know why. I might be able to fuse the room. Let's just do it. Okay, somebody's over there. Got Valkyrie in recruit. Watch out, I'm fusing. Fucking everywhere. Ah, he walked around. Yeah, I can definitely aim this time around. I just didn't see anything this time. What do you think about the new Twitter post by the Rainbow Six guys? Well, there's not much to think about, really. It's just a wallpaper. We all know what's coming, sort of. We have a general clue of what's coming, and I honestly don't care about discussing too much about it or making too many theories.
10 seconds left.
Because quite simply, it's like we know nothing, and I just wait until it's out and then draw my conclusions. I hate it when people are like, yeah, this is definitely the thing. This is how the meta will shift, and you know nothing about the operator. You know, we have a clue that it might be a thermite that can throw like kind of like a thermite that throws things that blow up reinforced walls. But we don't know how big those holes are, we don't know if they are on head height, we don't know if you can wall through or not. We have no clue whatsoever how it looks like or how it works. But no, let's just assume this is exactly how the meta will shift, and let's make a clickbaity video about this. No, no, that's not my cup of tea. I just kind of wait until we have it, and then I'll look at it and I'll draw my conclusions. And then yeah, I'll see. He walked around. Toby's one weakness, when people walk out of the way. Yeah, I didn't know where to though. Like he said there was one. He said there was one behind. I definitely heard like 1 or 2 people in the training room. So I had like 2.5 different angles to cover. Then I randomly didn't get that guy that was behind the unreinforced wall, and I opened up a new angle there, which didn't help me either. And yeah, shit just went down from there. Did you have the same problem? I'm silver and I can't get out because my teammates are worse than me. You can literally just carry through. If you are, if you're good enough in Siege, then you can definitely, like, even if you're gold and you're constantly placed with silvers, you can definitely carry something out of that. Like, you're not gonna beat everyone, but if you constantly get good rounds and you're constantly getting positive KD and you're constantly playing the objective well, then you are definitely gonna climb. That's not a problem. It's not like League of Legends, where somebody can be fed and he can literally be undestroyable. Here you can, like, even if your team is going completely utter garbage, you can still go and do that 1v5 ace, in theory. Have you ever fused the hostage? Yes, of course I did. Everyone did. You're only a man when you fuse the hostage. And we have a donation coming in. Thank you for your donation. Huge fucking turd. Well, no, it's freaking turd. I'm not turd, I'm just adding to the pot. That's great. I like it. Thanks for your donation, man. That's awesome.
Need to recover the hostage.
I need to find a donation sound, a proper one. And I also need to find a better donation picture, the Pulse one. I mean, it kind of fits, but
Hostage located.
I'll eventually need to change things around a little bit. That is some nice rubber banding right here. Oh my god. He's hacking. He's hacking, boys.
10 seconds.
Or not.
Insertion in
Fucking hell.
hostage in sight.
Of course I'm streaming in Germany. Can't really go anywhere else. Hashtag hackerman. I'm gonna go all the way around. Just because I can. The camera did see me. Can you please? There we go. Yep. That went really well. Fucking hell. Why did I even bother with a camera? Yeah, he was waiting it out. Somebody else was in my camera actually. Okay. And you only hit me once, which was the headshot. Okay. Well, shit happens. Even I get shit rounds. I mean, I'm getting good rounds, but I die every round, and then my teammates don't know what they're doing, and we lose 4v2. Well, there's not too much you can do against that other than trying not to die. He almost shot the recruit. I mean, everyone has bad rounds, but what you can definitely do to improve team play is use your microphone, use communication. Try and tell your friends, your teammates, where enemies are. Try to tell them what might be the best thing to do if someone's planting or anything. Use cameras. There's so many things you can do to help your team win. And but the very most important part is not flame. Don't ever flame at your teammates, because that's just gonna make everything worse. As soon as you start flaming, they're gonna tilt, and as soon as they tilt, they might just leave the game. They play a lot worse because they're under stress. Stuff like that. It's very important. And I'm pretty sure, like, I have like a normal KD. I think, I don't know, in ranked it doesn't, this ranked stats. It's basically, I always played my placements and then stopped. That's why my KD is ridiculous. My KD and my ranked win-loss is ridiculous. But I played, yeah, my normal win rate, I mean, in normal games, is like 1.6, while my KD is like 1.1, 1.2, I think. I'm not exactly sure what it is. But the fact is that as I have like a normal KD and I won a lot more games than I've lost. And that is mainly because I was communicating so much with my team. That was even before I started playing with other people together. Like, I used to be just solo queuing all day.
5 seconds and counting. Op 4 has eyes on the hostage.
Yeah, that's pretty much all I can say about this. First impression of Battlefield 1, I don't think if I can call that the first impression anymore, since I played like, I don't know, 15 hours probably? I have no clue. Could check in my origin. But yeah, a pretty good game. I like it. I enjoy it. I really enjoy it. I didn't think I'd enjoy it as much as I do, because I tried it before in the beta, and I didn't like the map. I didn't like the weapons they gave us, so I assumed it's a pretty shit game. Turns out, isn't. Well, I didn't assume it's a shit game. I just assumed that it's not for me really. But I'm having a lot of fun. I gotta be honest. And I like that there's not so many weapons and it doesn't take so long to unlock the better ones. Like, let's be honest, Battlefield had like a billion weapons, but you didn't use like 3/4 of them. Let's be honest. I played like 10 hours of Battlefield 4, so I have no clue what I'm talking about there. Did he just... Wow. How can you mess that up? Let's go around. I wonder when they fix that bug, when you jump down and it makes no sound. I almost shot him. Watch out, there's someone in the room there. My finger's already twitching onto him. That is Buck. I think he's in the engine room. Yo, Payne, come down the staircase. Stay there. This is what I don't like with ACOX. It zooms in so hard that I can't watch both angles at once, which I could definitely do with a holo. Ah, sorry man, I tried.
Friendly, last operator standing. 15 seconds. Time expires in 10 seconds.
Maybe they think I'm the objective and they don't make it, but I'll...
The hostage.
Come on!
You will be detected if you remain in this area. You have been spotted.
I'm pretty fucked, I think. Yep, I am.
Mission failed. Op 4.
Ah, sorry guys, I couldn't go up the ladder. You ever use the silent drop? Yes, I did use it right there. You could even argue it's a game mechanic at this point, because they haven't fixed it in almost a year now. On Silver's barely someone has a mic. For 5 matches, only 2 guys had it. I die because I killed 3 people and I'm feeling like I'm a god and I'm dying. Okay, yeah, I noticed your enter's broken.
Need to recover the
Yeah, it's like I can see that a lot of people don't use mics, but they all can listen. They don't like if you are playing this game and even in casual, if you don't have a mic and you don't, or even if you have a mic and you're not using it, then screw you, honestly. Like you should. That is like the main component of the game, is communication. And if you're not using it, you're playing the game wrong.
5 seconds before insertion. Hostage in sight.
Ah, I fucked up. What? I flicked way too hard. I was thinking he was running there. Why is he breaking the wall when he already has like an exit there? Oh, you guys got this without me. Why did you not foot shoot him? Same amount of health back, but only 1 shot? What? Is that like a bug that's happening when you shoot them? I don't know. I've never heard about this.
Down to 1 friendly. Op 4 eliminated all friendlies.
What do you think of getting 60 FPS on medium? Should I play with low settings? Will it help me or not? That heavily depends on you, like on the rest of your machine. But I'm assuming, since your PC is rather weak, that you only have like a 60 Hz monitor. If you have a 60 Hz monitor, it can only display 60 Hz or 60 FPS, and getting anything higher than that doesn't benefit you at all. You can't see it. You can literally not see difference. So having it on 60 is perfectly fine. You will not improve when you have more than 60. Unless you have a 120 Hz monitor. When you then get 120 FPS, that's going to feel a lot better and that's going to do better. But I'm just assuming you don't have a 120 Hz monitor, because those are pretty expensive. And you should rather upgrade your machine before you upgrade your monitor.
Fortify the room. You need
My PC stats are below the stream. There is a list of all the things I have. Yeah, the frames are more synced, I agree on that, but that's not making, like, that's barely making any difference at all. Like, it's not gonna change a thing. 60 is pretty much perfect for most people. You don't really need more. If you want more, sure. It looks fantastic when you have like 120 FPS. But having 60 is more than you'll ever need. Usually. Oh, I got locked out. Oh, he broke. I thought somebody broke into the door. I'm just gonna sit here and wait for an opportunity to flank. Shh. Just gonna wait here. Maybe they ain't even checking behind the bed. I just hope they don't break the window to the left. Ah, fuck. Ah, that was unlucky. That was really unlucky. I learned English in school. Well, mostly. Well, what means mostly? I learned like until 4th grade. I learned English in school, and then after that, I was in the internet for the most time. I'm doing horrible. I'm 1 in 3. I just learned most of my English from the internets. Halloween plans? Nope. I'm a nerd. I stayed at home. Nothing really. Like, I don't care. That doesn't sound like a metal wall. I think he's counting the hits. That's actually pretty clever. And then it will unexpectedly break. That's quite clever. If you know how many hits it takes. It's like 13 or 14, I think. I'm not 100% certain. If he means somebody's low HP, instead of healing, you could down with 1 bullet and then revive him, which brings him down to 50 HP, and then shoot the dog slim, which leads him to be having 95 HP. But yes, but then he loses his opportunity to be downed. Like, I almost got him back up, and that could not have happened if he was downed once already, so. Oh, it's 12 hits, okay. Yeah, I might try that out a couple times. That sounds like a really fun thing to do. Just imagine, you can hear someone put a breaching charge on the door, and then you just break it, and he's right there. What time is it there? It just turned 12 a couple minutes ago, so it's midnight. Pretty great specs though. Yeah, I spent too much money on this. But I gotta admit, I'm an enthusiast, and there's nothing wrong with that, I feel. Like, everyone has their hobbies. Some people spend hundreds of thousands of dollars into cars. And I spend hundreds of thousands, well, not that much, but I spent a good 1,000 recently on my PC. Nice. Where are you from? I'm from Germany. I'm pretty sure most people get the money eventually to buy a little bit more fancy stuff. Like, even if you work a shit job, like I did for most of my life, I've worked at pretty shit jobs. Even I was able to scratch some money together, mostly because I live alone. I do have a girlfriend, but I'm not planning on having kids or like a real family anytime soon. So all that money is technically just mine, and I can just spend it anywhere. So even with like my super shit job, I was able to get a decent PC going.
You need to keep the hostage secure. Fortify the room.
I'm just spamming Rook these days. I don't know why. Okay, I like his weapon a lot. Do I open this? Probably not. Nope. Don't blow that up. Yeah, I'm gonna try something. I'll barricade myself into here. And when shit goes down, I'll try and shoot them through the wall here.
Down to 5 seconds. 5. Op 4 has
I do watch Matimio every now and then, yeah. He's a fun guy to watch. I like his style of videos, it's very fast paced. And I do enjoy that. I have an idea. Okay, I thought he died. Okay, he's breaking that door for me. Where's that door? Fuck. Blackbeard's injured outside this window. He's outside there, Jäger. I saw you, bitch. There's one right there. Right on the ping. Blackbeard's back up. Yep, he's right on the door, on the window to the right. Nice. I like how you can climb over a barricade, over a shield, and still be injured after that. Yo, Mute, can you pick me up, please? Help me! I'll crawl towards you. I have nothing to lose! Rip. Come to me, injured brother. Yep, that's what you get. Nobody's gonna pick you up. Yo, Cupguard, come on. Baby, pick me up. I'm spotted. I'm done for. My days are done.
I will always remember.
I can still clutch, guys.
Without the claymore, you can't clutch.
Rip. There goes me. Problem is that in my country is that every electronic is overpriced. 1050 Ti is almost 300 euros. I don't know how much that is here. Let's check on Amazon. Because I have no clue how expensive that is. Yeah, that's almost twice as expensive. It's crazy. That is pretty crazy. But it's still not absolutely horrible, like... Still get put something together that's halfway decent. There is no way I wouldn't have a PC. If I didn't have a PC, I'd still play on my Nintendo GameCube. I don't know, I'd probably buy a PlayStation just for Bloodborne. Well, Bloodborne would be my game to go for PlayStation 4, but I'm not gonna go do that, so that's not happening. Streaming at 13 after midnight. Sweet, yes. I have free tomorrow because it's a national celebration day of something. I think it was something with the Christian. It's something with the Christians, where Martin Luther rewrote the Bible. I think it's that one. I think it's that day. Best thing about PS4 Rainbow Six is that everybody's shit. Yeah, that's weird. I mean, I can understand that people are shit, but I don't know. What I feel like makes console players a lot weaker than on PC is because most of them are playing on speakers, and we all know how good TV speakers are, because TVs are flat for the most part, like super flat, and most TVs are so flat that you really can't fit a proper speaker into there. So they save on that, and they trust on you buying a surround sound system for your living room. But a lot of people don't, and then people play on these really shitty speakers inside the TV. And yeah, that basically ruins the game for the others because they can't hear shit and they die really quickly. I should try and play less Rook. I've been playing Rook all evening long. Come on, who's loading? Frost. Come on, Frost, get your shit together.
Secure the bombs.
Oh wait, again? Okay, I didn't even notice the map. I don't know why everyone doesn't like this map. It's great. I like it. It has like a bunch of choke points. I used to hate Plane, but now I'm like, yeah, Plane is fucking awesome. Love Plane. Yes, I have seen the season 4 leaks. I think everyone did. Careful! Gotta throw another one.
10 seconds.
I think I didn't damage him too much. Must have been like 2 HP. I tried not hitting him, but when like 4 people are just walking around in between the bombs, and it's really hard to hit one that isn't.
By Op 4.
Yo, Pulse, tell me when there's someone on... wait, actually I can reinforce that. Alright. So a decent Pulse player it is. Yeah, that's how you see the better Pulse. That's how you can differentiate the better Pulse players from the bad ones. The good ones use unreinforced walls to their advantage, and the enemy doesn't expect it most of the time. I could wait until the barricade starts breaking, and then I shoot through this wall. That's my game plan for today. Fuck. I thought she was in the small corner to the right. I was pretty sure about that. I didn't hear a move. Oh well.
1 op 4 remaining.
So someone you don't usually play. Yeah, I'm trying to play all the operators at the same rate, but there's just some that I don't see the sense in playing whatsoever, like Castle. Castle is like Pulse, but horrible, without the good gadget, and it doesn't really help. Like sometimes well, 90% of the time, all that a single Castle player does is like cost the enemy 5 seconds. And other than that, Pulse could have done the exact same thing. Nice one.
Op 4 eliminated.
And could have done it better. I used to hate Border. Like, it used to be my one of my absolute hate maps. And then I've played it. Like I've done the kill spot videos on it. And yeah, suddenly pretty good map. Pretty good map if you know all the good spots.
Need to use your drone to locate a bomb.
Let's play some Monty. Just because we can. I hate this chair here. There's like a hitbox from that table, and you can't really pass through, and it fucks me every time. I go through that way more often than I should. Not sure if that was supposed to be a dick or something. It was something.
10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds.
Border hostage probably the best mix you could get.
Bomb. Make your
I don't know.
location.
I don't have a perfect mix, but Border in general, I just like Border. That's just my general feeling of it. Can someone break in here? Blackbeard? Okay. I have no breaching charges. Okay, we're gonna go into the hard way. Actually, I can't break these things. Thank you. Okay, looks clear. I hate Montagna when you're walking up ladders. There is one in the control room, right there. Nice. A is clear so far. If you come up and plant, Ash. Oh shit, through the murder hole kitchen. The second I turn around. He's right behind the shield to the right side. He's to the left now. Thermite, look into the thing. Yes, right there. Nice. Look into the thing. Best callouts. Callout master. Someone gave you $5,000 today. What would you do with it? I'd put it in my bank account because and then probably quit my job, my current daytime job, which I can't do right now because I'm scared of what happens after Christmas. In theory, YouTube already gives me enough to stay alone at home, but I know what's happening after Christmas, where like it's basically like, hey, you do the same job that you did like the last couple months, except now you get paid by you get paid like a third of the amount that you got before, or maybe a quarter. I don't know. You get paid a lot less. And I will not be able. Wow, did he really just do that? I would not be able to sustain anymore with a part-time with like only YouTube. So that's why I still have my part-time job, and I'm saving up to actually do YouTube full-time at some point. But currently, it's just a pain.
The diffuser is now secured.
So I have to do both at once. So that's why I would put it into my bank account and quit, and then have enough money to live after Christmas is over.
At all costs.
And then go YouTube full time, because like, I love this job. I love making YouTube videos. I love streaming. What the fuck, Cortana? What the fuck do you want?
Op 4 neutralized. Mission
It's like, hey, do you want me to remind you of something? I could remind you of a thing if you want to. No, Cortana. But yeah, I keep interrupting myself. Basically, I love doing YouTube. I love doing Twitch. I want to do it for a living, and yeah, that's my lifetime goal. I'd do it for the rest of my life if I could. If it's nothing horrible, Gully Bully, you can post links. Convince your people to go auto recruiting kick butt. No, I'm first off, I'm not good at convincing. Second off, I don't like forcing people into things. And yeah, recruit can be fun, but you kind of have to all agree on that. And we can play recruit rounds when we're doing viewer games at some point, which is, by the way, not today. Can I go anywhere? Is there a hatch somewhere that I missed? I don't think so. I could, in theory, just go into here, pick that hatch. Let's try and do that.
5 seconds to insertion.
Hatch is very conveniently placed.
Op 4 has located a bomb.
Where do I throw that?
Deploying heartbeat sensor.
Camera in position.
Ah, no, that's not gonna work.
Deploying welcome mat.
Wall fortified.
I think this might be perfect.
Ready for company.
They really often enter from that doorway. I can get an easy kill. Yep, there they come. Wait, don't peek that, Rook. Don't peek that. I can get a free kill. Told you. Ah, fuck, she saw it. Wait, Pulse, come here. Tell me when to blow the C4. They're entering from there. Tell me when. Just put away your sensor when I can. He's just running in circles. That's one thing that I want for Siege is better. Wait. Yeah, that's what I mean by you need a microphone. And now they saw the C4. Therefore.
Heartbeat sensor activated.
Grenade. Oh shit, there is 2 people on the staircase. Wah! Why am I so horrible? Jesus. That came so unexpected. I ran around the corner and suddenly there was people there. Ah. Too bad. To me, you're a good streamer and you could easily do this in YouTube full time for a living. Yeah, I really wish I can do that, but the current numbers are not saying so. Not saying the same currently. Do you think C4 needs a nerf? Nope, not whatsoever. C4 is in the perfect spot. It always was. And the only thing that's not in a good spot is shields, which is the main reason why people complain about C4. And shields need a buff against C4, but the C4 itself is in a good spot.
Op 4, last stop standing. Friendly's victorious.
Oh yeah, I just saw in chat. Yeah, you can post the fake pictures of year 2. Don't really care about that. There's multiple videos of me of me speaking German out there. If you want to hear me speak German, you can just hear that. You can just watch those videos. One of them is the Rocket League one that I have. What mods do you have? Well, it depends on what kind of mods you mean. I have human mods that mod the channel, and I have a couple of those. And for Siege, I have no in-game mods. No, nothing whatsoever. I don't think there is even mods for Siege, but that would be a cool thing. They would add like random things, custom games where you could just mod things, even if it's just for friends. There is no difference between the C4 Throne on console and on PC. Nothing whatsoever. The only thing that changes between consoles and PC is recoil and weapons. But that's not even that really, because you can on PC you can literally just pick up a controller and play with that and then have less recoil. I can show that to you live. Give me a sec. Got my controller right here. I can show that off in the next game. I'm just gonna spam like 2 full magazines into a wall, and you'll see. Blackbeard Shield is in a pretty nice spot currently. I like where it is. You still need to headshot like 4 or 5 times to get the actual headshot on Blackbeard, but the shield doesn't make it invincible. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would you live? I would probably stay here for the most part. Like the main issue with other places is that you can you either have like a shit economy. If you go live in like Puerto Rico or whatever, you can have beautiful weather, but the economy is shit, and the entire like everything there is like full of crime and stuff. Well, looking at the at the U.S. elections, I don't want to live there either. I mean, I used to want to live in the U.S., but the more I look at it, the more I'm happy that I've been born here and I live in Germany. Because yeah, it's a lot more dangerous there, and there's a lot of things wrong that are not in Germany. I mean, Germany has its own problems, but I'd rather have the ones here. And I don't know, there's not really anything where I would like to live. Maybe in the UK. just for the language, just so people don't constantly ask me, hey, well, or people constantly speak German to me, and I can actually improve my English a lot more. So yeah, maybe the UK, maybe, but then again they're leaving the EU, so it's fucking politics are a joke these days. So yeah, it's weird how that works. I'll probably just stay here. I'll do the recoil thing really quick, and then I'll play around on with a controller, because I'm horrible with a controller, and that's gonna be ridiculous. Capital, who do you think? What do you think? Who is better? There's no better. There is they're different. They're very different playstyle. And if you like that one playstyle more, then do that. Play that one playstyle, and
Secure the area.
ignore the other. Okay, so I'll go next to that wall. I'll just do a full spray of, let's do it 11 bullets, so we are at 20. I'm gonna try and aim for 20. Okay, that was 21. That was PC, and that is console. And that was more bullets, I think. Yeah, that was like 14. And you see, that was definitely the difference in recoil. Let's do a full mag. Console. Same distance. I'm on the wall. Yeah, you can definitely see how PC recoil is a lot higher. Oh! Sorry, I forgot about the armor. Okay, I know how the controls work. I'm just really shit at aiming. Well, I know somewhat how the controls work.
Be advised, Op 4 has located a bomb.
And this is... Whoa! Nice one, man. Thanks. Wow. So that was me on controller, guys. This is why I don't... this is why I don't play with on consoles. Because it takes so long, even if with high sensitivity, it takes so long to turn. Like, on PC I could have just flicked 180 and killed him. Perhaps. But on console, no, that just doesn't happen. That's not Toby the Square Train. That is not Toby. That is Thomas the Dank Engine. Is what that is. It's my custom meme. It's mine because I'm called Thomas. It has my name on it. That's all I'm saying.
We need to locate a bomb.
It looks like they're spawn peeking.
Be advised your
Toby, I love your video with doing the sounds. Well, what if I tell you there's more coming? I'm working on it. I've already spent 2 hours on it, but it is so much. Yeah, so there's another one of those coming out. Maybe tomorrow, but I probably have to edit like another 6 or 7 hours on it until it's done. And me sitting alone in my room, just making random noises. I mean, it's fun, but my neighbors are gonna think I'm a fucking crazy person, so that's gonna be fun.
the diffuser has been secured. You found a bomb.
It's not technically... I even said so, that they're spawn peeking, and then I don't check for it. It's not technically harder because everyone has the same controls, but it's a lot harder for me because I just can't cope with it. I hate console controls. On the right side, nice.
4 remaining.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Gully Buddy. On controller, you have the stick in two hands, and you move with the thumb and control the sticks. And that feels very unnatural for me. Mouse and keyboard feels like it just fits. It is perfect. But the controllers are so... I feel like I'm controlling a thing that I really don't have much control of. If you don't sit on the fan this game, you will be receiving a very angry letter. Okay, if I think of it, I might be sitting on the fan. Can you play Bandit Jäger IQ and be super German in the voice chat? Let's not do that. I'm already super German in the voice chat, so... I'll donate a $5 if you just give me the reloading Valk right now, please. Let's play Valkyrie then. Let's go and play Valkyrie. See if you keep your promise. And yeah, I'm gonna do both at once, guys. Both at once. I'm gonna sit on the fan and do the reloading thing. How about that? That's a double treat right there. The thing is, I can't pitch the reloading down though, because well, I can in theory, but that's gonna mess with my with my entire audio.
Op 4 has located the bomb. Plan your defenses accordingly.
Reloading! I don't know. I can't do it. I can't do it on. It's so weird to do those sounds like while you're actually playing. It's sitting in front of the PC. It's not as bad. The reloading.
Get ready to engage.
It's kind of awkward. I'm stuck somewhere. Something is still in the way. No, not anymore. Can I reinforce that from the outside? Probably not. I'm already almost falling off. Oh, he's not gonna expect me here. What even was this? That was so bad. I panicked so hard for this. Oh, amazing.